Welcome to the final. Griffin Colapinto versus Houshmand, and Griff is already getting things started. Throw tail to kick things off. Deep bottom turn and rifles one off into a layback, and he goes down. Maybe in two minds on that section on what he was going to throw down, and we'll see if Houshmand can make him pay for that fall. Arcing into the pocket is the rookie on tour, throwing some water off the top again. In a nice rhythm, attacking the lip already. Nice little slingshot wrap. And now Houshi looking for room to finish. Nice patience, not bouncing on his board, just rail to rail, real seamless in transition. And a cool pace to light it up so many times, looking for a final section to work with.
Wow.
Big vertical, creating some space.
What?
Throws it off the top again and shuts it down.
Maybe the situation has sort of gotten into his headspace. And in contrast, man, Houshmand, he just opened up with a bang. So first blow, and Cole has delivered a really strong punch here, just hammering it on his backhand. Getting lots of tail release up through those turns. That little adjustment that Luke Egan and Cole were talking about, just being a little bit more balanced on the board. Looks like he's fixed that up. You can see the weight just perfect on the board here. Just looks so connected. And this was a full leg burner all the way through to the inside. Gets a couple of bonus sections here. You know, we've seen surfers getting one, maybe two turns. He got like 4 turns through that inside.
Just what you said, Joe. It was the gift that kept on giving that one.
And turns it into a 7-point ride flick.
Whoa, amazing way to start the final for Cole, and an amazing way to put a lot of pressure on current world #1 Griff.
With all the time back home, might be putting Cole in a bit of a comfort zone.
Yeah, well, it is a comfortable place for them, you know, as we see Griff up and riding here.
Griff stretching out the wrap to kick it off. Nice patience, low off the bottom. Nice searing top turn. Perfect execution there. Nice frontside float with a little activity in the pocket there. He really had to manage his rail line on the roof. Taps the end section, his best so far.
And he is so close to everything just clicking, and it certainly has.
Tracking on that first wrap really set up the whole wave flick.
Yeah, it definitely did. That turn right there was my favorite. Then straight up into this lip line here. So kind of blew the fins out there at the end. Those 2 turn combos, the carve into that lip line, were personally my favorite. Gets a little bit sleepy on this inside. Doesn't give him the finish he wants.
Can better on that one. Cole's digging in, though, trying to catch up with him again. Houshmand just kicks out quickly, not seeing anything there worth committing to.
Let's see Griff up and riding, live action.
Chip in there for Griff. All mayhem final. Waiting for a section to show up and going for a real creative off the top. All led to Mark Occhilupo. His win came the year after his famous Skins event win. And then more recently to Matty Wilkinson, Italo Ferreira. And Cole wants to be up there as well. Hammering that section. He's got caught a little bit. And now Colapinto will try to clean things up here. And just up and out.
Well, that wave did its absolute best to knock.
Almost going the distance. We'll see if he can hold off this lead over Griff. Griff's up now, though, needing a 5-0-1. All set up work. A lot of foam on the face. Looking patient. He'll decide to throw that one away. Results followed with an event like this. He's in a good place to make the cut, even if he's runner-up. But if he wins, he'll officially make the midseason cut. Griffin's up now. Nice clean wrapping cutback. Driving off the bottom. Big fin throw into reverse for Griff.
Like this, Cole wasn't even the least bit interested in this wave, but this is going to put Griff back into the heat.
For me, it was just interesting. It was a smaller wave, but I think it's just the goofy versus regular thing, right? I think if Cole took off on that on his backhand, I just don't think he's going to be able to do the same sort of surfing. Cole's super powerful. He gets tight in the pocket, but this wave here was just really conducive to a regular footed surfer. I just feel that Griff, obviously, he's got his body facing the wave. He's got so much more awareness. Can really line up this end section here and just absolutely go for broke.
When you look at the differences in approach, you know, this is really the ammo that Griffin has above Cole, is this ability to really get super progressive. We know he's got gigantic airs. that tail flare, being able to do those rotations, whereas, you know, showing variations of that backside hack. Here we go.
Cole Houshmand first turn off the lip, deep off the bottom, and slams it in the pocket again. Little late on that section, and looks like he's going for a board change.
The turn he's been doing all week, so it can be out there on the outside, in the middle, or as we saw on the inside on his 7. So the way the conditions are, you just got to keep going, rolling with it until the steep pieces in front of you, and then blow it to pieces.
And that board that he took out, mate, a same board or a different one?
Pretty similar, but he's very used to that same board. Come on, get up there. One more big one. Yeah, just getting used to it there. Didn't want to go too hard, but
This is the last wave that we just saw Cole ride straight up into the lip there, and that was just a cool transitional float. And this wave just kept on giving here as well, just turn after turn.
Ridden that ball quite a bit.
I'll leave it to you, mate. Best of luck for the final.
Thank you, Vano. Great catch up with Luke Egan in the middle of the final, coaching Cole Houshmand. Actually for first and second in the finals last season. Important wave for Griff. Needs a 6.58. Big blast there off the coping. Off the wind-up. Vertical climb into the open face now. Tracking that cut back. Looks confident and controlled with his surfing. Throws a wrap there. End section. Snaps his way through it. And now winding up to close it out. Snap to slide. And celebrates. Unbelievable here at Bells. As we go back to Griffin's wave here, Flick.
Yeah, I just can't believe the end to this heat. Cracked it up into the lip, little fin release there. Got another foam climb, but this wave just kind of just lost a bit of momentum. It just hit a bit of a fat section. And when we were watching the boys, Crosby and Tommy Witts, they just didn't look completely convinced. And I feel that Griff kind of didn't get the finish that he needed on this to really cement it in the judges' minds that was the score. That was the 6.58.
Live action.
Rolling in, minute 10 on the clock. Big section, snap to slide for Houshmand. Quick reaction to the next one over the top. Whitewater throwing a little rib to carve off of. Lays down a little arc off the top again. This little Whitewater chip should give him a little bonus on the inside. And now the rookie with 45 seconds, maybe on his final wave, winds up and shuts it down. Total composure from Cole Houshmand throughout this entire final. Standing by for the numbers for first, last of Griffin. That's going to be the whole story. Comes in at a 5.87.
My goodness.
It's over. Not enough. Cole Houshmand is the champion of the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach, presented by Bonsoy. A rookie on tour, taking a huge win. We haven't seen that since Jack Robinson won in Mexico.
Oh, how are we going to get him up the beach? That's the big question. Who's going to lift this guy?
Oh my goodness, what a moment for the rookie.
He came into this event down and out. He was looking at the Challenger Series. He was looking at being off the tour and back to, struggle street, trying to make his way back onto the tour. And, he's just won the Rip Curl Pro.